What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through a full day of eating and training on a high carb day. So a lot of you guys have been asking me what my routine looks like on weekends. So I'm going to take you through a full day of eating and training on a Saturday. So it is currently Saturday, April 29th at 4:01 in the morning. So to answer your question, does my routine change on weekends? The answer is no. So Monday through Friday, I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and then I will work out fasted starting at about 3:30 in the morning. The only thing that changes on the weekends is I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll have my first meal, and then I'm usually working out by 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And today is a high carb day, and there's a couple reasons why I do that. One of the reasons is because both Saturday and Sunday are high carb days, so I have a lot more food that I'm able to eat, but I also eat it, I think, in 6 meals. You'll see in the video. Another reason is both Saturday and Sunday workouts are a brick workout. So it's a workout followed by a run. Today I only got, I think, 4 miles, but tomorrow's run I got 10 miles. So if I wake up and do that fasted, usually by the time I get through my miles, about halfway through, I'm feeling it. So I like to obviously carb up and get 1 meal in me at least prior to doing the brick workout. Another reason why I do that is because the sun is starting to rise at about 5:45. So I like to actually run as the sun's coming up. So if I wake up at 3 and work out, usually I'm finishing my run as the sun's coming up. And I don't really like running in the dark. So for meal one, it's my go-to meal, one of my go-to meals. Pretty much all my meals are my go-to meals now. But all it is 3 eggs, 28 grams of shredded cheese, a bagel, honey, crunchy peanut butter, because I'm still team crunchy, and then half a banana. I will have the other half of the banana for meal number 2. The macros up on the screen for meal 1. 721 calories, 36 grams of protein, 71 carbs, and 32 grams of fat. So this meal has, I think it's this meal has the highest amount of fat, obviously from the eggs, but pretty balanced in, it's not that balanced, I lied. The goal for today is to have 2,700 calories. That is my maintenance calories, but it's because I'm in a deficit Monday through Friday. So technically I'm still gonna be in a deficit for the entire week, even though today and tomorrow will be 2,700 calories, which is maintenance for me. As for my current weight right now, I am 193.3. So yesterday I weighed in at 192.7. I have noticed that on the day after my low carb days, my weight goes up for some reason. I don't know why, but that's why it's very important that you track your weight every single day so that you can start figuring out why your weight's fluctuating. If you are new to the channel, we are currently in the middle of a season of training for Spartan Super in Big Bear, California. I'm about 3 weeks out. My goal is to be 190 come race day. So we're in the middle of a series called Spartan Shred, trying to get fit, trying to look like a Spartan for the summer break coming up. If you are interested in following along, then make sure you subscribe and make sure you like and comment if you're going to do it. So I'm going to finish this meal and I will catch up with you guys in about an hour and a half where we're going to do core, shoulders, and then go for a run, Spartan style. Alrighty then, so we are back, ready to work out. Today's pre-workout concoction, going with the old Intra-Formance. Can't go wrong with that. So this will be technically meal number 2, which is my pre-workout meal, and the reason why is because there's 100 calories in this bad boy, because there is 25 carbs in this carb powder. Just a little extra carbs. I'm only going to do carbs probably pre-workout. I don't think I'll do it intra-workout. As for pre-workout, I'm going to go with good old faithful Project 1. You guys will see all the supplements I take in a day, so if you guys are interested in getting some of those supplements and supporting the channel, feel free to go to the description and click on the link All your support is much appreciated. Now, depending on how much I sweat in today's workout, actually, regardless, no, later on today, I will sip on one of these. You can tell that I'm a fan of strawberry. I'll sip on one of these later today because the weather's starting to get hot. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today. It's only supposed to be 60 when I go for my run, so I'm not too concerned. So, for those of you who have been following the channel, you know how my workout or my routine works. So I mix up my pre-workout and then I hop on my treadmill and I do walk at an incline. As I'm doing that though, I will do a page from this, and then I do my daily Bible read, and then on top of that I just started reading this book, which so far it's a really good book. I like it because it's shorter chapters. I'm already about halfway through it. You can tell that I put a lot of notes and stuff in it. But he basically breaks it down, like each chapter is only a couple pages and it just kind of gives you quick information. So it's a real good book to kind of just sit back. I enjoy reading about it in like 20 minute increments. That way I could kind of read for 20 minutes, kind of let it soak in and then come back to it later. So basically by the time I'm done doing all my daily reading, pre-workout is kicked in and I'll jump straight into my workout. As for the workout today, like I said, it's gonna be shoulders. It's gonna be a very, kind of like a bro style workout. I may throw in a Metcon at the end, it depends, but it's gonna be a mix of supersets, basic, flies, shoulder press, Arnold press, rear delts, just focusing on all the parts of the shoulder. So I'm gonna sip on this, and then I'll do a little montage to show you guys the actual workout. And then I may actually do a video next week that breaks down, or later on this week that breaks down go into more detail in the actual workout. So once I'm done with the workout, I'm gonna go straight into my 4-mile run. So this is kind of like, you guys are getting a look into what the Spartan training looks like. A lot of people call it the hybrid training. That's like a big thing right now. That's very popular on social media, is hybrid style training or hybrid athlete. It's basically a mix of like lifting weights and cardio. I call it superhero training. I call it Spartan training because it's like very functional and everyday use that you could use. I could go run 3 miles if I needed to, whether it was for pleasure or running from a bear. And then I'm also able to lift stuff and move stuff and have a functional body. So that is the goal. So I'm gonna jump into this. So meal number 2 down, and then I will catch up with you guys for meal number 3 after we complete our training for the day.
daily. All right, so I'm done. Done with my 4 miles. Let's see how long it took. Let's see what, oh, look at that hair. That looks good. That's better. All right, let's read the stats. So, first off, be patient when it comes to running. I finally had a run that as I was running, I was able to breathe the entire run through my nose, not through my mouth. Mind you, I've been running for a very long time if you've been following the channel, and I felt like I was not improving. However, this run, at first I felt like my time was gonna be slow because I was so comfortable and I was able to breathe through my nose. However, my first mile, I was holding like a 9-minute, 30-second per mile pace, which that's fast for me. And my average pace for this 4 miles was 9 minutes and 53 seconds. It took me 39 minutes. So all in all, I was actually pleased with the run. Like I said, I thought I was running slow because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take it easy and try to breathe through my nose the entire time. And I was thinking my splits were gonna be bad. However, I think my aerobic capacity is finally growing and I'm getting better at this thing called running. So be patient. That being said, it is 8:08, which means I am gonna go inside, have meal number 3, and my daughter and bride should be getting home any minute. So I'm gonna have breakfast with them. So I was so hungry that I actually did not even film me eat it. However, meal number 3 post-workout was delicious. So all it is I actually made it last night. It is overnight oats. But what I do, because I knew I was gonna be hungry after I was done working out, I do overnight oats. That way all I have to do when I come in is I microwave it and it's ready to go. So, what meal number 3 consisted of, obviously it was oats. So it was half a cup of oats, 1 cup of protein. Today I went with the oatmeal cookie, 8 ounces of almond milk, half a banana, and then some honey. The macros for this, 475 calories, 31 grams of protein, 71 grams of carbs, and only 9 grams of fat. So as I go throughout my day, most of my meals are not gonna have that much fat, except for it looks like meal 6 will. So all in all, great post-workout meal. I will eat again in about 3 hours. In that time though, Cassie and I gotta run some errands. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to eat around 11:30 because it is 8:30 right now. So I'm gonna play with my daughter and then run some errands. And I'll catch up with you guys for meal number 4. Alrighty then. Meal number 3 is going down, and this is one of my absolute favorite meals. Buffalo chicken breast sandwich. Look at that deliciousness. A little bit of ranch, slice of cheese, toasted bread. Can't go wrong. And the macros for this are good. You want a peanut butter sandwich, Mama? Okay, let me make you one. You want to sit in your chair and watch TV? Okay. Alright, so the macros, because if you count my pre-workout, which had some carbs in it. So meal number 4, 405 calories, 42 grams of protein, 45 carbs, 45 carbs, 44 carbs, and 5 fats. This is one of the benefits of having a high carb day. You get to have fun meals like this. If you cook the chicken breast in the crock pot, again, this was just ranch seasoning, Frank's Red Hot sauce, and salt. That was it. One of the meal prep hacks I've been using lately is, you know how people say like, oh, I'm so good at that I could do it in my sleep. I'm legit good enough at cooking that I do it in my sleep. What I mean by that is I'll put it in the crock pot at 7 o'clock at night and go to bed. And since I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, at 3:30, my chicken's all done. And I'll be able to prep that day's meals at 3:30 in the morning. So if you're watching this and you're like, I don't have time to meal prep. If you have time to sleep, you have time to meal prep. And for being chicken breast, it's not dry, it's good, and I've been able to eat this way for a very long time now. So meal number 4 is done. We already finished our errands for the day. We do have to run more later, but once I finish this, I'm gonna take a little tuna, aka Adeline, to the O word, which is short for OUTSIDE, and then we're gonna play out there for a little bit, and then we'll meet up with Mama later. And then probably in that time, I'll have meal number 5. So, catch up with you guys later. But first, look how delicious that is. Eating healthy never tastes so good. So, this is hands down my favorite snack. Especially since it's getting hot. It's literally like a milkshake. Very simple recipe. 1 serving of Greek yogurt, 3 ounces of almond milk, I did 20 grams of Reese's Puffs. You could do any cereal. 1 scoop of level 1 protein. I went with chocolate banana this time, which is absolutely delicious. And the macros for it are money when it comes to a high carb afternoon snack. So the macros for this: 278 calories, 43 grams of protein, 21 carbs, and only 4 grams of fat. So like I said, perfect afternoon snack. Again, you've seen, if you've been following my channel, you've seen me do this different ways. Sometimes what I do is I don't do it in actual blending. Oh, forgot to say, you gotta add a little bit of ice. Just a little bit of ice to give it a nice little, and that determines really the thickness, how thick you like your milkshakes. You technically, if you wanted to, can make it a little bit thicker and eat it with a spoon. So, I believe this is meal 5, if I'm not mistaken. Meal 5 is done. In about 2.5, 3 hours, I will be having my dinner. So I will catch up with you then. What's wrong, Mama? Well, there's a problem in the Dettorre house. What's wrong, Mama?
I don't want to fuck you.
The what?
She doesn't want to be by the vacuum. She wants a smoothie. So
You don't want to be by the vacuum, Mama? What happened? Are you protecting all your babies over here?
Yeah, the baby enters the vacuum.
The baby's running from the vacuum?
Yeah, this is one way you save him.
Oh, you saved him though because you ran away?
Yeah.
That's a good mama.
Enter me.
I think the vacuum's off though now, huh?
Enter the vacuum. Enter the effort. And then it's shape him now.
Well, I think you did a good job protecting all the babies.
You're off. And the other baby says here the vacuum to do the head.
Can you say cheese?
Cheese.
That's gonna be a good thing, sure.
It's you.
No. Alright, so dinner is served. It is currently 4:53, we'll say 5 o'clock. And for dinner, I got more chicken breast of the buffalo chicken. Again, since it's high carb, I have to have low fat, so all of it's gonna be chicken breast. And then I put lettuce in there, I put a little bit of ranch in there, and then I saw this thing on Instagram, which I had to try. I crumpled up just like 4 nacho cheese Dorito chips, and then I actually sprayed a pan with some cooking spray, and then basically like kind of tried to do a little like Taco Bell grilled thing. So we'll see how this is. Yeah, it's pretty good. Little crunch, nothing crazy, but just enough to kind of quench my chip craving. I got a Coke Zero just for some carbonation, no extra calories. Yeah, next time I'll cook it in a pan a little bit longer so it's a little bit crunchier. But all in all, I'm happy with it. Macros for this fantastic meal. Oh, and also I don't count the calories from the light dressing because I really don't put that much on. If you want to count it, you can. Again, I'm not crazy on my calories. I'm strict on my calories, but I'm not like show strict. Like, I'm not gonna do a bodybuilding show, so I don't need to be crazy strict. If I get to the point where I'm not losing any weight and I plateaued, then I'll make some adjustments. This meal, again, 305 calories, 40 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fat. And that wraps up this meal. And then my last meal, which is my fun meal, I will show you guys that. Probably about 2 hours, maybe not even that, it's 5 o'clock. So I may actually eat that in like an hour, depending on how hungry I am. Yeah, this is really good. I might have to do this again. If I was to say there was one area where I could improve on my meal plan, my nutrition, probably be more vegetables, more fruits and vegetables. I really don't consume that many fruits and vegetables, and I know they are important. However, Monday through Friday, I do have, for dinner, I have a really big salad. So I get greens that way, but I do need to start incorporating more fruits. Again, right now my goal is just to get to 190. Once I get to 190, I'm gonna up all my calories to my maintenance calories, which again, that's 2,700 calories. 3 days I'm at 2,000, and then 2 other days I'm at 2,300. So only on the weekend do I bump it up to 2,700 calories, but during the week, I would love to have some extra calories. So what I may end up doing is in a couple weeks, you should never be in a deficit for super long, and I was in one for about 8 weeks. And then I had a couple cheat meals, so that kind of helped out, but I didn't have it for like an actual week. So what I'm thinking about doing is, depending on how my weight loss goes this week, I may actually do a maintenance calorie week where I bump up all the calories. And then when I bump up the calories to 2,700 calories a day, the days are gonna look similar to this, but I may actually even switch it up, that like on my low carb days, I'll obviously increase my carbs, but I'll try to get all my carbs from like fruits, like strawberries, bananas, apples, and almost up it that way, just so it's obviously a healthy increase, not just like French fries and donuts and all that stuff. Although that would be amazing. So we'll see. Maybe I'll up it this week since it is my birthday week. And then that would technically give me, I think, 3 weeks before graduation. So I don't know. I may up it depending on where I'm at. If I'm at 194, then I'm technically only 2 weeks away from 190. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll catch you guys in a little bit for my last meal of the day. Full day eating. So, funny story, I'm sitting here editing the video that's going to be posting tomorrow. Today is May 6th, technically the Saturday after I filmed this entire video. But I'm sitting here editing the video and I realized I never ended the video. So I'm going to end the video now. But first I got to do a recap of technically what the full day of eating looked like. So let me pull up my last meal. My last meal of the night was Chex chocolate mix, and the macros for this were just, I basically did 2 servings, 460 calories. It was 5 grams of protein, 89 carbs, and 10 fat. So my overall calories for the day was 27,000, or 20, whoa, not 27,000, 2,736, 203 grams of protein, 360 grams of carbs, and 65 grams of fat. So that is, again, is my high carb days. I only got 2 of them a week. I get them Saturday and Sunday, so I have one today. And the reason why I have one today and tomorrow is tomorrow, on Sundays, it's always my long runs of the week. So tomorrow I got 8 miles after I hit a chest and back workout. So the reason why I have 90 grams of carbs before bed is because it's going to kind of carry over to my long run this week. All in all, that is a full day of eating on a high calorie, high carb day. Again, my high carb days are pretty much, I'm at maintenance calories. So right now, if I was to eat 2,700 calories a day, I would maintain my current weight. So once I get down to 190, I'll basically be consuming my maintenance calories every single day. I won't have to do a calorie deficit 3 days a week. Because let me tell you, I'm sick of doing calorie deficits. But you guys got a full day of training. You guys got a full day of eating on my current Spartan Shred training. So when this video airs tomorrow, I will be 3 weeks out from the Spartan Super in Big Bear, California. But all in all, this was a good week. I had my birthday. I finished my master's course. I actually just got my grade today and I passed with an A. So I think I maintained a 4.0 through my master's classes, or like a 3.95. I think I got an A- in one of my classes. Stupid class. But anyways, now I'm going to finish editing this video. I will post it tomorrow, so you guys will see this on May 7th. And I will catch up with you guys in the next video. So for all of you watching, make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like it, because I greatly appreciate it. And then you guys already know the motto. Stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, don't be average. So, funny story. I'm sitting here editing the video that's going to be posting tomorrow. Today is May 6th, technically the Saturday after I filmed this entire video. But I'm sitting here editing the video and I realized I never ended the video. So I'm going to end the video now. But first I got to do a recap of technically what the full day of eating looked like. So let me pull up my last meal. So let me pull up my last meal. My last meal of the night was Chex chocolate mix. And the macros for this were just, I basically did 2 servings, 460 calories. It was 5 grams of protein, 89 carbs, and 10 fat. So my overall calories for the day was 27,000, or 20, whoa, not 27,000. 2,736, 203 grams of protein, 360 grams of carbs, and 65 grams of fat. So that is, again, is my high carb days. I only got 2 of them a week. I get them Saturday and Sunday, so I have one today. And the reason why I have one today and tomorrow is tomorrow, on Sundays, it's always my long runs of the week. So tomorrow I got 8 miles, plus this 8 miles after I hit a chest and back workout. So the reason why I have 90 grams of carbs before bed is because it's going to kind of carry over to my long run this week. So all in all, that is a full day of eating on a high calorie, high carb day. Again, my high carb days are pretty much, I'm at maintenance calories. So right now, if I was to eat 2,700 calories a day, I would maintain my current weight. So once I get down to 190, I will be doing more. Be doing more of a maintenance. I'll basically be consuming my maintenance calories every single day. I won't have to do a calorie deficit 3 days a week. Because let me tell you, I'm sick of doing calorie deficits. But you guys got a full day of training. You guys got a full day of eating on my current Spartan Shred training. And I'm currently... So when this video airs tomorrow, I will be 3 weeks out from the Spartan Super in Big Bear, California. And I actually just found out that the course is still covered in snow. Oh, nice. But all in all, this was a good week. I had my birthday. I finished my master's course. I actually just got my grade today, and I passed with an A. So I think I maintained a 4.0 through my master's classes, or like a 3.95. I think I got an A- in one of my classes. Stupid class. But anyways, now I'm going to finish editing this video. I will post it tomorrow, so you guys will see this on May 7th. And I will catch up with you guys in the next video. So for all of you watching, make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like it, because I greatly appreciate it. And then you guys already know the motto. Stay happy, stay healthy, and above all,